Sergeant Balzo.
Okay.
Great name. Great name.
Yes.
What inspired you guys to start playing video games? What got you into video games?
Ooh. Well, I've had two sisters, and so
Yeah.
I've just always kind of like been like brushed aside in the sense of like what they're doing and like, oh, we're gonna go play house, and like I'd like sometimes join in on that.
Yeah.
But I mean, otherwise I didn't have anyone to play with or do anything. So I just had video games, and I lived in an apartment complex, and my mom didn't want me hanging out with those kids for some reason.
I've met your mom. I can see this.
I don't know. I guess she thought I would like get something, or I don't know. I'm sheltered, I suppose.
Those Canadian diseases from your younger days.
Right.
Brandon, you'll catch the Canuck diseases.
But yeah, no, I mean, like, video games have just always been appealing. I mean, they've been kind of, an escape and also like a learning experience. Like, I'm sure I learned how to read through like Pokemon. Like,
they are critical thinking. Like,
Yeah.
like I think they teach a sense of optimism.
yeah.
Because every problem you go into in a video game can be solved.
There's no false pretenses being set up here.
Yeah, but like, and that I think that if you start playing games at a young age, like I feel like it might inspire a sense of optimism in kids. I feel like I read a study about that.
Yeah, I mean, like maybe up to grandeur, but I mean, like totally no, you can totally do whatever you want.
Yeah.
Like, hit X to respond.
But I think what got me started in video games, I think my cousins played them a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
And whenever we'd go to the house, they'd have the system, so I'd like get addicted. And then I got so annoying on a car ride one time that my parents decided to buy me an Easter present. That's called a Sega Game
Wow,
Gear.
they grasped.
To shut me up because we would have family reunions in Hendersonville, North Carolina.
Mm-hmm.
So that's like an eight hour drive.
Yeah.
with a little child saying, "Are we there yet? Are we there yet? Are we there yet? Are we there yet?" So what got me into video games was my parents wanting me to be a silent only child.
Come on, Tommy.
But yeah, I think that also part of what also inspired me to play a lot of games is actually so Hendersonville.
Yeah.
Every single time we went up there, there was this little apartment or not this hotel called the Holiday Inn Holodome.
Holodome.
The Holodome.
Huh.
So it was a regular hotel, but then it was enclosed, and they had an indoor pool, putting green gym, and an arcade. It was all indoors.
Those are dope amenities. Like,
Yo, those are really dope amenities.
Yeah.
Also, it smells like chlorine, and I feel like I have a love for the smell of chlorine because of that building. So there's one game that my cousins would always play called Area 51. The shooter. Yeah.
With the crazy like guns.
No, no, it's like the pistol. It was just like
it's just pistol.
like OG Area 51, and I was terrible at it.
Okay.
And being terrible at it through all those years made me want to get better. And now I can pretty well kick anyone's ass on any of those like light gun shooters. And I feel like that's also what got me into video games, was just trying to be better than my family members.
Well, that's actually good. I mean, competition does actually like drive.
Yeah, competition drives people. But yeah, that's it for this week.